Hello dear students, a very good morning, and I welcome you all for this online lecture series on communication skill. I am Akhil Kailash Ankush Rao from Marathwada Institute of Technology, Aurangabad. Before we turn to our subject, COVID-19 has put us in trouble since last March 2020. If we want to defeat the corona, definitely we will have to follow all the rules and regulation of Indian administration. Stay out, don't go outside, stay at home, and definitely we will be able to overcome from this problem coming days very soon. I'm going to teach you communication skill, a subject designed by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University, Lonere, for first year students. Again, it is compulsory for both the section A and B. A section for mechanical and civil for first semester, and B section computer, electrical and electronics for second semester. It has 100 marks theory paper. It has the 100 marks which is divided in two parts: 60 marks for theory and 40 marks for internal assessment. Again, 40 is divided into two parts: internal viva and assessment. Now see, we have 5 units in the syllabus, but before we turn to the units and chapter and concept, it is very important and essential to understand what is communication skill means. Look at the title. Look at the importance of the title. If you look at it, you will get 2 words. What are those words? Communication and skill. Communication is a different word and skill is a different word. By these 2 words, we have make our title communication is a skill. Communication skills. What communication means? What skills means? See, in 15th century Elizabethan poet and essayist Francis Bacon, he has rightly mentioned in his one of the finest and famous essay of studies, practice makes full man, means practice makes man perfect, and skill is completely based on practice. Look at what is skill. Skill means a way of doing something in a very proper way, can be called as a skill, in a general way, in a common way. See, singing is a skill, dancing is a skill, playing any music instrument is a skill. Again, swimming, making sketches, painting, drawing, these are the matters, these are the parts of skills. These are the skills we can say. Similarly, if we want to get mastery over these skills, what is needed? If I want to swim, do we need any textbook? Do you get any book on market? Learn how to swim? No, you won't get. For that, you need to watch a swim in a river, in water. Then you will be able to learn a swimming skill. Similarly, communication. Communication is not a subject which can be taught in the classroom, but it is a skill which must be caught, which must be learned by heart. That's what communication skill. That is skills particularly. And what communication? Actually, see, communication is a very vast and very comprehensive concept which cannot be defined in a single sentence, because it is defined by different critics in a different way. It cannot be tied in a single sentence. It cannot be built in a single word. It has a different interpretation, meaning. But if you look at it in a general way, communication is nothing but a interaction, a conversation between 2 or more than 2 persons. That can be called as a communication, isn't it? And one more, Sant Tukaram Maharaj has rightly mentioned about the communication. He is talking about the words. What is the value of words? Tukaram Maharaj says, words are the only jewels I purchase. Words are the only clothes I wear. Words are the only fact that sustain my life. And words are the only wealth I construct among power. See, this is what about communication according to Sant Tukaram Maharaj. Shabd hechi amharatna. This is the abhanga given by him. And communication, according to Keith Davis, who is American anthropologist and critic, she says that communication is nothing but a bridge of meaning. With the help of this bridge, we can cross the river of misunderstanding. See, very, very important to interpret this definition in a proper way. Communication is a bridge of meaning. It is a bridge. With the help of this bridge, we can cross the river of misunderstanding. Nowadays, if you want to develop a proper communication relation with all the people, the misunderstanding that can be very, very harmful to keep relation with each and everyone. So, very important definition given by her. If you look at the etymological meaning of word, etymology means the growth and origin of a particular word. Communication is a word which come out from Latin language, communis and communicare, which means to share, to make common, to exchange, to transmit. It means that to make open to all what I am having according to my views, my understanding, my thinking, my thought, my philosophy, my feeling. I should make it open to all. Isn't it? That is what giving and taking relationship can be called as a communication. That's what etymological meaning. Communication is a word which come out from the Latin word communis and communicare, which means to make open, to share. Isn't it? According to these several definitions and meaning, it is very, we can come to conclusion that communication is only heart-to-heart dialogue, a conversation between two or more than two persons. But if you want to have a powerful communication, what is important? Why it is needed in our daily life? See, what will happen if there is no communication? Imagine, is there any society without communication in the world? No, there is no any society. Even I would say, after food, cloth and shelter, communication has become the fourth pillar of basic need of human being. Isn't it? What? Communication is a basic need of human being after food, cloth and shelter. We can't live without communication. It is very, very helpful to express our sorrowful things and joyful things to the common man, or to those who are nearest and dearest to us. See what will happen if there is a society without language, without communication. Nothing will be there in the society. The dumb society will be there, and dumb society is like a dead society, and we don't want such a society in the world, on the earth planet. That's why communication is very, very important, not only in professional college, not only for professional career, but for individuals' growth and development. We need inspiration from others. We need, we expect from the others to speak with us. Yes, some people, those who are close to you, expect that someone should speak to you. Someone should respect to you, and all these things will not possible without communication. This is what the importance of communication in an individual, in a personal, in a common, in individual life. But definitely in professional life, it has the more expectation than that. Without communication, what can happen? We are having mythological references for that. Look at Mahabharata. Recently on television, I gone through this serial Mahabharata made by B.R. Chopra. What is the reason behind this battlefield of Kurukshetra? Gap of communication between Kaurava and Pandavas, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? Again, look at Ramayana. Again, I have gone through this serial also in these days. See, why there is a fight between Rama and Ravan? Why Ravan went to exile for 14 years? Because of gap of communication between Kaikeyi and Ram and Dashrath and other members of this family. See, communication is very, very important phase, important element in our life. Without communication, we can't take a forward place. Actually, there are 5 elements of communication. Before that, let us see. Communication is a universal phenomenon. It's cultural phenomena. It's a social phenomena. Communication is the identity of any human society. Without communication, you can't get an opportunity. Even you can't get an identity in the world. This is what the importance of communication. Thank you so much. In next lecture, we will go with the elements of communication and rest of the unit of the syllabus. Thank you so much. Have a nice time.